What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So guys, this is kind of like a weird part 2 on the Banks intake system that I did. This is months later, okay? And I end up getting to the bottom of a lot of issues that was what I thought was plaguing this truck. So I was having an antifreeze problem, and I did a lot of research because I was adding antifreeze like every week and a half to 2 weeks, and I diagnosed it, and I ended up taking it to the dealership. I actually made a friend there, and guys, I don't like dealerships at all, but this guy is really knowledgeable and he's honest, and I ended up becoming friends with him, and my EGR cooler was leaking. And in previous videos from before, you saw me degreasing my EGR system, and by degreasing the EGR system, I got rid of this check engine light that was popping on. Now, the check engine light is the important part. The check engine light came on after I installed the Banks intake system, but I didn't think it had anything to do with that because it's a total separate system, even though the EGR system does take readings from the MAF and temperature sensor on the intake system. You know what I mean? And what was happening was I degreased this. I got over 500 miles of no check engine light, and then the check engine light started coming back on again. It would give you a code P0402. That is the exhaust gas recirculation excessive detected code that would come on. So the EGR is seeing excessive air. So it's thinking that something is stuck open, if you get what I'm saying. So now it'll trigger that check engine light. So now, while I had the car in for the service on the EGR cooler and antifreeze stuff, I had my boy Sean check out my EGR system as well. And he ended up replacing, obviously, the entire EGR system, the gaskets, the differential pressure sensor, everything related to the EGR. And then what ended up happening was, I said yesterday, so I got my truck back. My truck was at the dealership for about a good month. And when I finally got the truck back, which was yesterday, on a Friday, the 9th of February, okay? That's when I got the truck back. When I got the truck back, he said everything was fine, and I drove it for, I would say around 10, 15 miles, and bam, the light comes back on again. So he was like, you know what? Put back on your stock airbox system. He said, because we would have to put the stock airbox system back on, log that it is, because the only thing else to replace would be the PCM. And background story is, months ago, I called Banks about this issue, and I asked them, I said, guys, have you guys had anybody calling about the intake system triggering a check engine light? And these guys, well, the guy who was talking to me thought I was crazy, because I would think I was crazy too, because as I said, the intake system is going directly into the turbo, and it's a little bit separate from the EGR. And he was like, no, blah, blah, blah. So when the check engine light came home, I came inside yesterday and I said, let me look up and see if anything is on the forums. And what do you know? I'm going to put it up on the side. There was a gentleman with a 2022 Ram 2500, and he talked about he had an S&B. S&B makes intakes as well. And the S&B, he said it didn't perform as well as the Banks, but the Banks, even though it outperformed the S&B, it triggered a check engine light. Yep, and he said that Banks knows about the issue. So when I called Banks back, and they, and I told them, I said, listen, I called about the same thing months ago. So it's only very few trucks that have this problem when you install the intake system. So and Banks they're very, very good. Their customer service is so good that they're telling me, send back either keep the intake system until they have a fix, or send it back, and we'll refund you your money. And honestly, that's really good of the company, because it's been like a long time since I've bought this. It's been at least 5-6 months since I've bought the intake system. But they're making good on their product. So they're developing a prototype now that can help combat that issue. And when it comes out, then I'll revisit the intake system again. So if any of you are having this problem where it's triggering a check engine light, where it's seeing excessive flow in the EGR system, P0402, know that it's your air intake system. That's what it is. It's the sensors, okay? And these trucks are very, very, very sensitive, and I thought I would just put this out here so that you guys would know and understand. So that's the reason why I'm about to swap it back to my original equipment and erase the light and call it a day, because I know for sure I won't have that problem again, because it only started happening right after, and then now the forums confirm it, and that's really it. So guys, definitely like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. And guys, again, if you're having this problem, the first place I'd check is your air intake system. Hey guys, what's happening? Just want to go over something with you guys. This video is involving a check engine light that I previously got, and I had my truck at the dealership for a while, you know, checking out the entire EGR system and whatnot. But it has been, today is March 13th. This video, I made it somewhere around over a month ago, and I swear I swapped back to my stock air intake system, and I have not had that check engine light since. Guys, with the Banks cold air intake, you can get a check engine light, a code P0402, exhaust gas recirculation excessive detected. So the EGR is seeing like it's stuck open. But I just wanted to give you an update that it's been over a month since I swapped back to my factory air intake system, and I've had no issues so far. Banks actually took back the cold air intake system. They refunded me back my money, and they were very good about it too, because they know it's a problem with certain trucks, and they understand. And I actually like that about a company that stands behind their product. So guys, I just wanted to go over the fact that it's been over a month with no issues with the stock air intake system. When Banks comes out with a fix, then I'll revisit getting another cold air intake system.